Hello, Cancer. I hope you are doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez. I am here to do your September 2024 tarot reading. I have already pre-shuffled your cards. We're going to jump right in. Get to the point, right, Cancer? Let's do this. So we're going to start with potential challenge, opportunity for joy, and then we'll move into advice. I have already pre-shuffled cards. So we've got potential challenge for Cancer, opportunity for joy, advice. Beautiful. Let's move to the second deck. We're going to be using two decks today. Potential challenge, opportunity for joy, advice. All right, beautiful Cancer, let's do this. So for your challenge, you've gotten Knight of Cups, the Tower, and Hanged Woman. So this tells me, Cancer, and please remember, these are general readings, like the monthlies that I put out. So it can apply to business, career, relationship, family matters, etc. You fill in the blank. And if it doesn't resonate, then this is not your reading this time around. Feel free to come back for another reading. So for September 2024, with the Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the Hanged Woman, beautiful Cancer, there's an indication here that an offer that was presented to you maybe prior to September, a couple of things. Either A, an offer will be presented to you, whether romantically or career-wise, that will very quickly fall apart, or that it won't necessarily give an opportunity to create roots because you'll be inspired to pause on making any decision towards it. And so this can also be that for some of you, you started some kind of relationship early in the year, or someone has been potentially pursuing here. And again, this could be business, okay? I am feeling more love vibe here for you today, Cancer. But in any case, something has, it's almost like you've let go of something, Cancer. For some of you, it's happening to you. Someone who maybe offered something to you, who was right there, showing up, showing affection, showing interest, has shifted perspective, or almost feels like they've changed their mind. Again, this can be you changing your mind, or this could be them changing their mind. But in any case, there has been, something has come apart, or something didn't quite work out the way you were hoping it would work out, Cancer. And that's the challenge. Then we have the Knight of Discs, the Nine of Wands, and Temperance. With the Knight of Discs, for some of you, this was a job offer, or the potential promise of an increase of your salary, and it didn't quite happen. So with the Nine of Wands, you're feeling kind of like battered. There's a sense of, geez, I've put so much effort into this situation. I was promised quite a few things. I was promised being taken care of. I was promised something tangible, commitment, maybe for those of you who this is a relationship. For others of you, it's an increase in salary that wasn't quite, or maybe they gave you less than was originally offered, or that was originally promised, okay? So there's a situation here where you're like, I've done all that work getting to know you for things to just crumble because you had a change of mind. For some of you, you're dealing with a Pisces, by the way. You're not trusting the situation now. You're like, what am I going to do with that? And so it's taking everything you've got to really balance your emotions. It's like you're really needing to self-regulate here with the Temperance card coming out, because this is testing your trust. This is testing your faith. And so with Temperance coming out in the challenge, you're being challenged to keep that poise. You're being challenged to keep that balance, Cancer. You're being challenged to keep the faith in someone or something. So that's challenge. Let's move into the opportunity for joy. Opportunity for joy, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have Death. Okay. So this is about reshifting and that's not what I want to say. This is about transmuting something that once brought you sadness, or in this situation, if the situation is bringing you down this month, this is about transmuting this and to transform it into something that is more in line with what you need it to be. For some of you, that's going to require leaving a situation so that you can make that happen. We also got the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Discs. For some of you, this is a family matter, and for others of you, this is indeed a work scenario. This is about upgrading your colleagues, upgrading your company, upgrading the boss you have, okay? For others of you, this could be in relationship where it is, again, this is the potential for joy, right? So something is being transmuted, transformed. There's a rebirth taking place because something that was originally promised to you it has fallen apart and caused you to really question it, right? Which is causing transformation within you. It's causing you to really shift gears on the direction you're taking something. But here's what's really lovely. With opportunity for joy, you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, it is a huge step up from the Knight of Cups. So when I see this right after death, it's like it's saying, beautiful Cancer, that you're going to need to let it go, let the situation go, or transform it so it can give you everything you need. It can give you King of Cups status. And this is stable, concrete emotion, nurturing, whether it's in the workplace or in a relationship. But it's also something to do with the people that you surround yourself with within this context. So for some of you, if this is a work situation, it's the people that you work with. For others of you, these are the friends of your partner or your friends and how they see your partner. And there being a lot of energy put into that. And that's something that wasn't here on the left. So I think what you're seeing here, Cancer, is that you can do better. Essentially, that's what this is. It can also mean that you will do better here in September. For a lot of you, this is a love situation because of I'm simply saying that because of the cups, right? The 10 of Cups, which is about happiness and fulfillment, the King of Cups. So this is about bringing happiness into your home life also. So for some of you, it's family life. It's how the family is getting along, right? Maybe promises have been made within the family context that haven't been kept. And now you're requiring more and you're expecting more of them as a family unit, and you're not taking anything less than that. Okay, so in terms of advice, we have the 10 of Pentacles, I love it, the King of Wands, and the 10 of Swords, okay? So this is about utilizing the things that have hurt you, the things that have not gone well, the Tower moments, the unfulfilled promises, and being able to let that pain go and step into your leadership capacity and go out and get your 10 of Pentacles. For others of you, this is about being open to a new energy. And this new energy can be a new partner, but it's also about allowing someone in your realm, beautiful, allowing them, like holding them accountable to a leadership status. This is also about holding yourself accountable to a leadership status. And that's what's going to bring the 10 of Pentacles, which is happy life, happy home. But more than that, it's stability. There's a tangibility there. There is a promise of better income with the 10 of Pentacles. And when it's next to the King of Wands, this is success in that area. but it comes after the Ten of Swords, or something that felt heavy, or something that didn't feel good. Like you felt lied to, maybe betrayed, maybe like pushed to the side somehow. And then you also have the Six of Cups, which is about reciprocity. And you have the Four of Wands, and you have the Hermit. Remember, this position is advice cards, okay? This is the advice position. So after you go through this transformation or this release, because I feel like this may play out most of September for some of you, for others of you, you're coming into September already here on the second position of the Death card. So for some of you, you're just realizing that someone or something is not keeping their word. There's a shift in perspective. There's a lack of confidence from you to others. Like you're not really trusting. You're trying to keep the faith. And so some of you are barely starting that process. Others of you are already here where you're already doing the work to transform. But the advice is to step into a leadership position. And this can be in relationship, honey. This can be you stepping into the, okay, this is what I'm requiring now. This is very interesting because we have a mix of love, romance, and issues related to tangibilities. For some of you, that's what that's about, that the issues that you're having with your partner, whether you're married or not, have a stressful element here in September related to the finances. Either A, how the finances are being allocated, debt being paid, also how it's being handled and how it's being earned. Okay, so there's an element in you potentially feeling like someone maybe wasn't honest, or there was you feel like something shouldn't have gone the way it went when it pertains to finances with someone that you love, a partner potentially. And something wasn't disclosed in terms of reciprocity, like either what somebody truly was earning or what somebody was truly spending or saving or not saving. And it's going to cause some healing in that relationship. For some of you, again, this still has to do with your boss, your career, but for a lot of you, this is a romantic partnership. I just heard some of you say, I just heard someone say, what romance? There's no romance anymore. But you know what I mean? Like just your committed relationship is what I mean, okay? And it's causing you to go into this hermit mode of like, I need to heal from this. Like, I can't believe you didn't tell me about XYZ issue. And I do think there's a turnaround that happens here in September with the Six of Cups here. There's a turnaround with this. There's reciprocity here that will be balanced out, especially with the Ten of Pentacles coming out in the advice. But remember, the reason it gets figured out is because someone needs to step into the accountability role and the deciding that you will be successful in fixing this issue. Okay? All right, beautiful Cancer. If this was helpful, please comment, subscribe, like. And if you like this content, I hope to see you back here again for the love readings or the mid-months, or both, or all of them. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by.